Laptop's over there. It's right there.
There you go. All right, we can start with some questions.
Let's do it.
You're up here smiling, having a good time. Scrutiny or under? How do you do that?
I think just have fun at life. Everything you do, just try to enjoy it and have a smile on your face and go through the process and enjoy it. I think I've got that advice from a lot of people is don't just, look forward to when you get somewhere at the kind of the end of the journey, but enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, because you're only going to get to do it once. And so I'm doing that, and it's just, it's a long process, but it's a lot of fun, and I'm enjoying it.
Even when you have your own unwanted entourage?
Yeah, it's okay. It's been great, just handling everything as best I can, and just handling it. So it's been fun.
Tim, how much did you benefit from that week working with the Dolphins coaching staff and preparing?
I think I learned a lot. I think I got to know their offense well. I think I got to know their coaches and really working with Coach Lee a lot one-on-one, and that was wonderful. Great quarterback coach, and it was a privilege to be able to spend a week with him.
To help you prepare for an NFL practice and transition?
I think so. I think it helped with that, yeah.
What's going on with your throwing mechanics right now?
Well, I'm working on it. I'm making some adjustments and just trying to improve my fundamentals as best I can. And that's something I felt will improve my game, will help me as a quarterback, and it's something that I'm working on a lot.
Did you have to change your motion from high school to college that much?
What?
Did you change your motion from high school to college, your throwing motion?
No, not really.
Is this a tweak or is this an overhaul?
No, it's more like a tweak. It's not necessarily changing my whole motion, just where I'm holding the ball and kind of how I'm getting to where I'm throwing it. So that's kind of the biggest problem that we've seen, and so it's what we're working on the most.
Did coaches in Florida ever have you put the ball up there? Did talk about it? Or
no, it's probably something that they talked about, but I think after the first few years we kind of had a little bit of success, and so it probably wasn't something I wanted to totally change. And it's something I always worked on, and with the great coaching I had at Florida, it was something I always worked on was my fundamentals and improving those. But it was different. We were running a different system. We were running different things from the gun, different ways we read things. So it just working on the different things that don't correlate as much is what I'm working on now.
You kind of show us how you try to adjust it up. Throwing the ball higher, or what is it?
Well, it's not necessarily that I'm throwing the ball higher, but I am holding the ball higher and just not dropping it, not getting that loop in my release is what I'm working on. So.
How different was your release point?
My release point of where I'm actually throwing the ball is not different at all. So if you broke down the film that came out or whatever in the my college film, I don't think if you watch the release or the follow through that you would see anything different in it. But it's how I got to that I think you'd see the change.
So you're just shortening the motion, basically?
Yeah.
Who convinced you, Tim, that's something you needed to do? Who was it?
Well, I talked to a lot of different quarterback coaches, and there were some people thought, well, maybe you should wait till after the draft, after the combine, all that. But I'm someone who I'm ready and raring to go, so I'm going to work on whatever I need to work on now, and I'm going to do it now, and I'm not scared of what people are going to say, obviously, and I'm not scared of anything else. So I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do it, and whatever happens, happens. But that's just my mentality, and if I need to work on something or change it, I'm going to change it and make it the best of my ability. I'm going to do it now.
Do you think it would surprise a lot of people, Tim? Everybody